What's up, K-pop fam? It's your girl, Rant Army, coming back with another rant. So basically, this one's a little different, but before I even get into it, I want to talk to you guys about MOMOCON. Now, MOMOCON is a convention in Georgia. It was actually my very first convention after I had moved out there because I wanted to do something fun. I wanted to try something new since I was back in Georgia. And before I left California, one of my friends actually wanted to take me to Anime Expo, but because I left early in 2017, around March or so, before the convention, I wasn't able to go. And I know the convention's like sometime in July or August. Can't remember, I follow it on Facebook. But basically, MOMOCON is an animation, anime, cosplay, video game, gaming kind of convention where you get to just dress up as different characters. You get to go to different panels and learn different things about cosplay, like how to turn your cosplay into money, like how turning you dressing up and whatever into money and other fun crazy things. This way, okay. Y'all already know I wear wigs, so I honestly do not care if whatever, it's messed up. I don't care. Sorry, I've just been so tired and exhausted. Now, basically, in my previous video that I'll actually be posting tomorrow, same with this video, I said in my video that I made yesterday, technically Thursday, that I was going to be posting on my preparing for my convention, whatnot, on Sunday. But I'm way too busy to do all that, so I'll be posting both this video and the one that I made Thursday tomorrow, Saturday. Now, back to MOMOCON before I get into this rant. I will be going for my third year in a row. Last year that I went, I did something else that was fun. I did something called a lip sync battle, and I did Peekaboo by Red Velvet, I believe, and I won third place because I basically lip synced in Korean, and it was very difficult for me because I didn't know all the words completely, but then I also danced, and I basically just showed me. I was dressed up as Musume Ronshaku from Yandere Simulator, basically the Yankee bully, leader of the bullies, I guess, now in the new updates. And this year I'm going to be going as Bill Cipher, and I went my first year as well as a very girly type of Bill Cipher. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a girly one. I might just do like pants, my vest, black shirt, wig. Don't have my eye patch, so I'm going to be doing like just regular, like Bill Cipher that can see, I guess. And then I'm going to be doing Alice Angel from Bendy and the Ink Machine, although it's going to be more like a modern gothic type angel because I do not have a completely black wig, so I'll be probably wearing this one, the auburn style and whatnot, because it goes black into white, and basically that she's black and white, so like, yeah, if she did auburn hair, it would pretty much be something like this. Then I'm also going to be doing shoot, what else am I doing? I'm going to be doing Nightmare Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's. So basically the darker, scarier version of Freddy Fazbear. Or Freddy Fazbear, sorry. And then I'm going to be doing, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you know about the Powerpuff Girls, and a fan-made version called the Powerpunk Girls, which is basically the girls, but they're like punkish and mean. They're basically the evil versions of the Powerpuff Girls, and I'll be doing Brute, who is the evil version of Buttercup, and she's just like spiked hair and whatnot. Don't have a wig for that either, so it's also probably going to be this one. But I'll be wearing somewhat of a laced shirt with black pants, or my black shorts, fishnets, my combat boots that have spikes on it, and my green belt, and I'm just going to make her look like just a total badass, basically. So, hope you guys enjoy, and let's start getting into this rant video. Joy. So basically, the rant that I'm going to be doing today is on Fanwars, because I'm so sick of seeing it. I'm done. It's everywhere. And it's annoying. Like, I would be into a lot more K-pop groups if there weren't so many fan wars. And the main fan wars that have actually been going on have been going on between EXOs, ARMYs, and Blinks. Now, I've explained this before. ARMYs, we don't like fan wars. We just try to settle things quickly and with no controversy or anything. We just try to make sure that everything is just not the way it should be. We just want everyone to be peaceful and whatnot. Honestly, if there weren't as many crazy and toxic fandoms out there, I'd probably be into a lot of the groups that are out there. And one of the main fandoms that really fight a lot with ARMY are EXOs. And those are the fans of EXO. Now, I don't really know much about EXO because when I first joined into the whole ARMY fandom and BTS and whatnot, and trying to get into 17, GOT7, those are fine. Because cadets and I GOT7 I don't think they care much for fan wars either, so they just try to stay out of it. But they help other fandoms because there are co's in each of those, so like me. And it's just, I honestly didn't think that fandoms were just this, because I wasn't really a fan like how I am now. When I started listening to music, first I started listening to Rihanna and Katy Perry, Lady Gaga, and Beyonce. Those were the only ones that I really listened to, but I wasn't a huge fan of them. Yes, I love them. They're yes, and they're all women because I don't listen to rap music. I just, no. I do love Cardi B. I love Cardi B though. Oh! My favorite song of hers is Money, but I'm not into those fandoms, so I wasn't into that. And then once I got into K-pop again because my sister, then I started seeing more and more of fan wars between mainly ARMY and EXO, or EXOs. And it's what's the point? What is it? All it is EXOs are jealous that their boys aren't the ones that paved the way for other K-pop idols. It was BTS. It's been said in interviews. They've even said it. Yeah, they've even said it. I think. I don't know. I'm probably wrong. Don't quote me on that. I might be wrong. I'm always wrong about something. But yeah, it's just most of the time when it comes to fan wars, it's basically just fans who are jealous that their idols aren't the ones that are getting the attention. They feel like their idols deserve the attention. No. People, no one really deserves anything. You earn everything in this world. You don't get anything handed to you. Doesn't matter. Well, unless you were born with a silver spoon in your mouth. Bupsay. BTS reference. Sorry, I do that a lot. Anyway, unless you were born to a really rich family and you've always had something handed over to you, you earn it. You don't deserve anything. Just because you think that you deserve something, you don't. And that's a fact. I've had to work hard for everything that I have. I started working at 15, 16 years old. Basically, no, 12. Because I did babysitting and dog walking before I actually had a real job. And I didn't even want a real job. I was just gonna live off my parents. Yeah. My dad told me to get a job after my sophomore year of high school before I went back for my junior year. My first job was Five Guys. And honestly, it was not that bad. I thought having a job would just be a living hell and that I would hate it. I didn't hate it completely. It was just like I hated a couple of people because they were annoying and just very pretentious and whorish. Yeah. So, yeah, my first job was pretty easy. I did the registers, milkshakes. I basically, by a week or so, maybe even 3 weeks, I was able to just do everything on my own whenever I was alone. So, and then I was supposed to start my MIT training, but then I left. Because I had to move to Georgia because my older sister had a baby and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I didn't deserve anything. I had to earn every single thing that I did. My parents had a rule: if you get A's and B's and C's in school, we'll give you money when your report card comes in. $5 for A's, $3 for B's, $2 for C's. If you get a D or an F, we take it away. That's how me and my sister started earning money before we actually got allowances. And then we had to get jobs in order to pay for the stuff that we have. And it was difficult for me because I didn't know the meaning of saving. I can't save to save my life. My older sisters, they real good at it. But money burns a hole in my pocket. Anytime I have any money at all, I have the urge to buy something. I've been getting better at it, but it's difficult for me. But basically, back to what I was saying. Also, I'm gonna be like eating and drinking a little bit because I just got off work. Ugh. Chicken is disgusting and dry, but yeah, it's cheap. Anyway. People say that they deserve a certain thing. Please get your head out of the clouds. You don't deserve anything. You earn. Earning. That's it. Yeah, sure, your family can give you money, but are you going to save it? No, you're going to spend it on something that you desperately want. And then when something is handed to someone else, you say, no, I deserve it. I'm the better person. Blah, 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 blah. You deserve nothing. Get it? And that's where this whole rant comes in. Because there are fandoms out here that think that their idols deserve literally everything. Because they think that they're the most talented idols ever. No, I'm not bashing on any idols. I believe that every single idol out there, be it American, Korean, Japanese, whatever artist, they all work hard for what they have. They're the reason, like, their dedication and work is why fans love them, why people buy their albums, why people stream their music. It's because of their hard work. It's not because they deserve it. They've worked hard for it. They've earned everything because of their hard work. And to those who just want to start fan wars over stupid shit, saying that BTS doesn't deserve anything, they're not talented, they can't dance, they can't sing, they lip sync, blah, blah, blah. I'm sick of hearing it. So sick of it. For 6 years, those boys have worked over 15 hours plus to get where they are today. It is with the help of ARMY that they're able to do everything because we believe in their hard work. We don't believe they deserve our love and our support, but all of the awards that they've won, all the collaborations and everything that they've been doing, they earn that because of their talent, because of their dedication, because of how hard they work themselves to the bone. In the Burn the Stage movie, you literally see Jungkook, a sweating mess, exhausted. Completely exhausted. And they have to give him oxygen so he can breathe. Because he's working his ass off to show us his work and dedication. And even when RM told him to slow down, he was like, nope, I have to get back out there. I have to prove that I can do this. Honestly, BTS doesn't have to prove anything. Their work proves everything. Their singing, their dancing, the tours, the performances. None of them ever thought that they would be invited to the Billboard Music Awards. And none of them ever thought they'd be nominated for Top Social Artist. But they worked hard to get there. No one said, oh yeah, you guys are pretty good. Here's a trophy. They're not pretty good. They became legends. They were on the Late Show. It was literally a Beatles theme, black and white, everything. Same way the Beatles did back then. And everyone was dressed up like when the Beatles were there. Like, I guess the 80s? I don't know. I know about the Beatles, I don't remember when they became a whole thing. I wasn't born yet, so, yeah, I'd say, I don't know. It was when everything was in black and white, y'all. I don't fucking. Some of you might say I'm an uncultured swine. I don't care. Fine. Do whatever. I'm uncultured when it comes to the Beatles. Fine. But I at least know who they are. But that's the level that BTS are at. After 6 years. Do I need to say any more? They worked hard. And their music, their dancing, their singing proves it. It was last year, and there was a picture of an EXO in front of BTS with their eyes gouged out and blood coming down their face, while holding an EXO light stick. ARMY and EXOs, they were friends. Some still are. But ARMYs don't start fan wars. We don't want to be a part of it. We want them done. But when it comes to BTS, if they're the ones that have to be thrown in, we just want it settled, done. We don't. All the ARMY that I had seen in all my groups, they don't like conflict. They just want to be happy. To stand a group that's worked so hard to get where they are today. I'm sure that's what every fan wants. They want their idols to be in America or their country. They want to see their idols on TV. But it takes hard work and dedication. And a lot of those groups have it. It just takes time to get to certain levels that get you to where BTS got themselves. So just stop with all the fan wars. It's ridiculous. It's like the ones who start them are acting like 5-year-old children that are having a fit over a toy. And idols aren't toys. They're human beings. If EXOs weren't so effing toxic, I'd probably be listening to EXO's music. I'd probably be an EXO myself. But I don't even want to listen to their music because of their fans. I don't want to be part of a fandom that just throws hate to another fandom and group because of their success. Because they're just jealous. That's all it is. And there's certain fans that are just too, I guess, aggressive and whatnot to even notice that they're just jealous. Instead of just rooting for your boys and being proud of them for all the stuff that they earn and all the stuff that they worked hard for, you're just going against another fandom, another group, because they're just a little bit better. None of the groups fight. None of them. So what's the point of Fanwars? A lot of the idols have all gone through the same training, through the same waiting, through the training days. They've all gone through it, so they all know how hard each group is working. They all know, because they've all been through it. None of them fight. Heck, almost every single idol that I know are friends with like some of the younger boys. I know Yugyeom, Jungkook, Bam Bam. I think like the youngest from EXO, I think too. They're all friends. They're all friends. They've all hung out before. There's even a picture. I think Yugyeom posted it. Does that mean ARMYs and I Got Sevens have to fight now? Does that mean EXOs and I Got Sevens have to fight? No, we don't. Because if there's nothing going on with the groups, if none of them are hating each other, why are the fandoms hating each other? Please, explain it to me, because it's just stupid. I get that most fans are like middle schoolers, high schoolers, and whatnot. But grow the hell up. Just grow up. Because it's ridiculous. You waste your time trying to start something that doesn't even need to be started. So just stop. It's a waste of your time. It's a waste of my time. It's a waste of everyone's time. If you end up saying something bad about another group, your account might get shut down. If you say something bad about another fandom, your account is gonna get shut down. Because I know for a damn fact that nothing, literally nothing is going on that deserves fan wars. Like, Blackpink were in America. They played in Coachella. They played at Coachella. Come on. And Blinks are still trying to fight with ARMY. Over what? Over what? Nothing. Literally nothing. It's just Blinks mad because Blackpink isn't where BTS is at. Because they think Blackpink deserves what BTS has. It's called jealousy. Blackpink doesn't think they deserve what BTS has. They don't need to be compared. No groups need to be compared. Doesn't matter how many nominations they have, how many awards, how many views, how many album sales. It doesn't matter. They do not need to be compared to each other. They don't. This year for the BBMAs, 3 K-pop groups were nominated for top social artists: BTS, EXO, and GOT7. I know a lot of groups, mainly the Fandoms. Most armies voted for BTS, EXOs voted for EXO, I GOT7s voted for GOT7. I voted for all 3 every single day. BTS, vote again. EXO, vote again. GOT7, vote again. Basically, 10-20 votes for each group. Because I'm not just going to vote for BTS because I'm an army. And because I only love BTS. Sure, I say I'm obsessed with them, and I talk about them a lot, and yeah, my YouTube channel is called Ranting Army. But that doesn't mean I don't like any other group. It's just been hard for me to like groups because of the fans. I'm an I GOT7, I'm a Cadet, I'm an Army, I'm an Elf, I'm a Blink, I'm a Once. What, you're gonna hate on me now? Because I'm basically a multi-fandom fan? Because I like different groups? Because I don't side with one group? Then fine. Come at me. But basically what I'm saying isn't a lie, it's the truth. And a lot of you little Exels and Blinks apparently can't handle that. You've had the truth basically sugar-coated your whole life. Well, guess what? I don't sugarcoat anything. I am blunt. I'm completely blunt on everything. Because I don't like hiding. I don't like feeling like I'm a little snowflake that has to be protected from the rest of the world. I take criticism. I take hate. Been taking it my whole life. And it's made me who I am today. Because of all the hate and shit that I got since I was in kindergarten. Basically 6 years old. Getting hate for my skin. Getting hate because of my name. And getting hate because of my weight. I've been called every name in the book. I've heard every single insult. My own cousins don't even treat me like an adult. And they insult me constantly, and they're my family. And family is supposed to protect one another, right? The only family besides my emergency family that I know love me and won't insult me. My other family is Army. Because we don't fight. We all basically have one brain. We're all linked. Because the moment one army just posts something, all other army are like, ooh, I was thinking that too. Yo. That's a family I can trust. And basically until you little bitch ass jealous fandoms fucking until y'all clean up your act, I can't listen to any new groups. Because all the fandoms are toxic. And most of those fandoms call Army toxic. How? How are we toxic? Please explain. Explain how we're toxic. I don't see how we're toxic. Because there are armies, literally at my concert, that where we were, the line had wrapped around like 3 times already. And they were out giving out purple fans. Like paper fans with hearts on them. I think I actually still have mine too. Hang on. They gave out these little fans. And I was wearing my purple lipstick and I put a kiss right here. Army were giving these out instead of standing in line. They probably lost their spot in line because they were giving these out. And they were okay with it. They were okay with it. I saw a clip in one of my videos that I was watching about an army who literally went and got coffee for all the army standing in line. She didn't have to do that. No one asked her to do it. She did it because everyone was just in line and sitting there, tired, exhausted from camping. That's a real family. That's a fandom I love being a part of. Because we don't think of ourselves. We think of each other. And all Exols and Blinks think about is just throwing hate towards us, calling us toxic. When all we want is just to support our boys and love them. And I know every fandom wants that. But again, to get to where BTS is right now, and probably even beyond, it takes work and dedication. And it takes fans who don't fight, who don't care for fan wars, who just want to see their idols happy. That's it. That's all it takes. BTS paved the way. They did. They really did. Because they've come back to America so many times. They've won awards so many times in America. They won a Teen Choice Award in 2017. A Teen Choice. They won a surfboard. And it's like, it was real quick too. You really had to be watching the whole time to even see it because it was quick. And they even made a video saying thank you. No one knew that they were nominated. Me and my sister didn't know. We were just watching to watch. And then we heard BTS and we're like, did they just... Huh? There was no news on it. The Kids' Choice Awards didn't say nothing. And they won a Kids' Choice Award. I don't. I just... They've earned everything that they've gotten. And if you all want your idols to basically be at the level that BTS are at, because they're all getting up there. Monsta X is gonna be here. TXT is already here. They're in Georgia right now. They're doing a concert in Georgia right now. Or it probably just ended. And they're gonna be in California on the 24th. They literally just debuted a couple months ago. And they're already doing tours in America. And a lot of people will probably say, oh yeah, they're definitely the second BTS. There is no second BTS. They're TXT, BTS is BTS. Sure, TXT is their little brother group, but that doesn't mean that they're their next BTS. They're just TXT. And we love them. I almost forgot, I'm a young one. And that's their fandom, young one. Young ones, young one. Apparently, it sounds like forever in Korean. I think that's what it said. But yeah. And I'm not just standing them because they came from Big Hit or because they're the little brothers of BTS. No, I stand them because of their music. Because they're all, like, the leader is my age. I think I'm probably older than him. I haven't checked. But most of the boys are close to my age. The youngest, I think, is like 16, 15. That's how old Jungkook was when he debuted. Baby Jungkook, he was 15 years old when he was a trainee. All I want is for there not to be any hate. All I want is for fandoms and fans to love all groups. Is it so wrong? They don't have to be compared. They're all from different entertainment companies. They're all different people. They don't fight. So why are their fans fighting? Why are their fandoms fighting each other when their idols aren't fighting? What's the reason? What's the point? There is no point and there is no reason. They're just doing it because of jealousy, rage, wanting to see their idols get what they deserve. A lot of you bitches deserve a slap to the face. 'Cause you're delusional. You're freaking delusional. There was a blink that said Blackpink paved the way. I think it was because they performed at Coachella. Or I think it was even before they performed at Coachella. I don't know. But they said that Blackpink paved the way. Okay, let's see. Was Blackpink at Billboard? Were they nominated for anything? Were they invited to the Grammys and performed? Wait, did they perform? No, they didn't. BTS didn't perform at the Grammys. They announced for one of the categories. I'm not hating on Blackpink. Like I said, I'm a Blink. I'm not hating on my girls. I am proud of them for how hard they're working right now. Like, I am proud. Because getting back into the K-pop world, I wanted to stan girl groups too. And Blackpink really caught my eye after Red Velvet. I know As If It's Your Last by heart. Mainly Lisa's part. Because that part is fast and it's hard. I know Forever Young's dance routine by heart. I know As If It's Your Last by heart. I know Kumbaya by heart. And sometimes, because of the fan wars, I don't like being a Blink. Because it's like, if you're nothing, like if you're not just a Blink, then some Blinks will go after you, calling you a traitor because you stand another group. Because apparently you're only supposed to be paying attention to one group. No. No. I am my own person. I can stand whoever the fuck I want. I'm not letting other people tell me what to do anymore. And that's why I made my channel. That's why I do my rants. Because I'm calling out all those people. And I want y'all to come for me. Be ready. I got a few choice words for all y'all. EXOs can come too. Because I'm not going to bash on EXO. I think I've heard one of their songs. Which one was it? It's like lyrics are, I'm breaking in your habit. That one. I'm pretty sure one of you is going to tell me what the name of that song is, but I've listened to that. And it's really good. But again, I'd love to be an EXO, but I'm not going to be part of a toxic fandom if that's the case. And that's what a lot of fans need to know. Because of how you act, it kind of makes the group look bad. Like, if most Americans that are trying to, like, get into K-pop are, like, trying to see, like, what groups to listen to and whatnot, they look at the fans first. Like, they look at the fans first. And I know some people will actually look to the group first and then the fans. But some people look at the fans first to see how they act. And it's a good thing they do. Because if they see how toxic a fandom is, why would they want to be a part of it? Why would they want to stay in a group that has toxic fans? They'd want to stay away from them. So y'all's actions have consequences to you and the group you stan. Do you get it? Are you little snowflakes melt now? Have y'all melted? Because if you're still a little snowflake, then you'll never make it out in this world. If all you're gonna be is part of something that's filled with hatred and jealousy, because y'all think people deserve, y'all think your group deserves everything. They just deserve everything handed to them. Because they think they're better than this group because they have more awards than that group. Awards mean nothing. Sure, they're great achievements, but you don't see them bragging about it. Sure, you get a few pictures of them saying thank you, but you don't see them bragging about it. You don't see them on Twitter saying, haha, I'm better than this, we're better than this group because we won, they didn't, blah, blah, blah. You don't see them acting like children. Because they're professionals. And they don't need to do that. And I know I'll probably get comments saying, well, BTS did it with Mic Drop. No, that was just a diss to all the haters. That basically said all their trophies are whack or everything they earned was like fixed or something. Let's see. Billboard Music Award isn't fixed. I know a lot of the Korean music award shows aren't fixed either. So, explain that. Please, explain it. How did they win if the award shows aren't fixed? I'll tell you how. Because of their work and dedication. Oh, and the fact that they earned it. All K-pop idols work hard because they do it so they can achieve their goals and dreams. They don't do what they do because they want to be better than a group. No, they do what they do because they love doing it. For most of them, it's been their dream to be an idol. A dream to bring happiness with their music. And that's what a lot of them are doing. But, in my opinion, I think in order for them to get to where BTS are, and I know a lot of them are working hard to do it, but it needs to start with the fans. The fan wars need to stop. The hate needs to stop. The K-pop community needs to be just that, a community. One, where we love all groups, all fandoms. We all just need to become one. No more hate. No more bashing on other groups. No more jealousy. No more rage. That's it. And to all of you that disagree to that, well then have fun staying in your little box, separated from everyone else that are actually smart and want to see that there's a change. I'll be with those people. Why won't you? Are you scared? What makes y'all hate other fandoms and just bring on jealousy and toxic, just everything? Because all it is just toxic energy. And my chi doesn't need that. I'm done with all the toxic stuff in my life. I've cut it all out. Most people have. So you need to cut it out of your life too. Stop being toxic. Stop being jealous. Sure, your group lost, but it's okay. With your love and support, they keep going. That's all they need. That's all they need. It's just the love and support of their fans. It's what makes them work harder. It's what makes them inspired to continue on. If there's just nothing but stress, anxiety, it makes them rethink of everything that they're doing. If I was an artist right now, and there was a group attacking my fans, and it was just bringing me stress, I probably wouldn't take it anymore either and just quit. But then my fans would be devastated. They'd miss me. So think about that. Think about what your actions do to your groups. Stop the jealousy. Stop the hate. That's all you have to do. It's that simple. It's that simple. So why aren't you doing it? I think I'm gonna stop here. Thank you, my K-pop fam, for joining me for yet another rant. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if any of y'all are going to be in Georgia, come find me. I'll be at the Georgia World Congress Center in Atlanta. That's where MOMOCON's being held. And I'll also be doing my vlog there too. So if you end up finding me, might get a shout out, might be a part of my vlog. Who knows? This is Ranting Army, signing out. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.